So yesterday I made a video about my BlackBerry Passport, my beast, my main partner. Not my main partner. My wife would kill me if she heard me say that about my BlackBerry. She already hates the fact that I'm on it as much as I am. So let me rephrase that. This is what gets me through my day. And my video yesterday was kind of a brief description of like my overall experience with it. I'm not going to go into really anything with this phone, but it's I'm going to show it off as much as I can. If you have the means or even have to renew a contract, you want a phone that's going to last and go, get this. Honest, you will love it. You will love it. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. You will love it. So, today's been a good day. Well, it's been an interesting day. It hasn't been an overly stressful day. For the longest while, things were getting overly stressful. For those of you that don't know me, I actually run a business now. Before I didn't, I worked for another business, which was in the same industry. So I worked for somebody else, and then because of everything that went on, I was able to open up my own franchise with this company. So I did that, and now I'm my own boss. And now I understand. Like whenever I've seen like the owner of that company talking about something, or hey, can you do it this way? And some of the guys would never understand. Like, what? Why is he? What is the point of that? But now being in the same shoes as him and like just experiencing all the headaches that come with owning a business, I totally understand it now, and it really makes a lot of sense. So I understand it on that aspect. And even just the whole process of hiring people, I figured, it wouldn't be that hard or there wouldn't be that many issues or challenges. I figured there'd be some, but there actually turned out to be a lot more than I was expecting. It also kind of gave me a real big insight as to like just the work ethic of people. I'm actually kind of baffled by it because whenever I was on jobs, I didn't do any of the things that some of these people do. I'm not going to get into my industry too much as to right now. Maybe later on I'll reveal what it is I do. But the thing with this is that it's a business and I have to run it like that. I can't do things as I would if I was an employee. So I'm learning that quite quick, and so far it's going good. I'm enjoying it. Um, this is kind of a vlog that I'm doing. I'm not really too sure as to if I'm going to pick a subject, as I mentioned in my previous video. So I'm just kind of going over like that. One thing I do have to say to everybody and anybody, watch what you're doing on the roads. I am on the road a good portion of my day, and I see so many stupid things. I was watching this one guy in this brand new, beautiful Mercedes SUV who looked like he was 12, and he's literally doing this. He is literally like just texting, not on my phone, but like he's just doing this, then putting his hand on the wheel, and taking his hand off the wheel while he's still in motion, and he's going at least 60, and texting and going like that. And then finally, he almost crashed into somebody because he was not watching what he was doing, didn't realize that everybody was stopping, and literally it was about that far from it. It's a good thing that his vehicle was brand new because he was slammed right into the back of that car. So, moral of the story is don't text and drive. Honestly, it can wait. Like, just wait until you're at the light. Oh no, don't wait until you're light because I don't think that's legal. I don't know, whatever the law is and wherever you live, do that. Or turn on the speech to text apps that most phones have where you can just have it where it reads you out your message and then you can be like, okay, reply, like as in John said hello, and you're like, oh, I hate John, and then you can be like, fuck you, John. But I mean, that's another thing. That's a whole different aspect of it. The great thing about having that voice to text thing is like most phones have it where it's really easy and enabled. I find honestly that at times if there's a lot of ambient noise in the background, it won't fully register it. I had that issue. I don't have my iPhone 6 anymore because I used to have an iPhone 6. I decided to get rid of it. It was just literally, it was the exact same. It's the exact same phone. It is the exact same phone. The iPhone 6, 5S, 5, 4. It's been the same phone for the longest time. They just slightly make one little tweak about something, and those iPhone iToy users just go and buy it. But like as an example, whenever I try to voice text somebody on this phone, it would fuck up so much. I don't know if I'm allowed to swear in these videos. Do I have to put a rating on it? Can someone let me know in the comments? That'd be great. But it would mess up so much. The BlackBerry Classic that I have, oh, you know what? This is turning into a tech vlog again. the BlackBerry Classic that I have, it had the same issue here and there, but most phones always have that issue with voice to text. What I do find is that my Passport, yeah, it's a tech vlog now. My Passport will actually do it quite well, and I don't have to do it in segments. I can actually just sit here like I am and continuously talk and talk and talk. And until I stop talking, it'll time itself out and then it'll type everything. Now, are there typos? Yeah, once in a blue moon there are. That happens. Uh, One thing I really do like is the fact that this thing is so huge that people will stare at me when I have it in my hands and they just don't know what to say. Most common question I get is, "What the hell is that?" And I'm like, "Oh, it's my BlackBerry Passport. That's what this is." And that kind of bothers me at times because it's like, okay, BlackBerry, should you not have dealt with the advertising of this thing? Like, stop focusing on the business thing aspect of it. In all honesty, stop focusing on the business. Everyone knows your phone is awesome for business. Focus on all the social stuff that you can do on this phone. Speaking of social stuff, one thing that I've been noticing that a lot of people do, I'm sure everybody has that one friend on either Twitter or Facebook that literally will put a status for anything and nothing again. I mean, I'm all for freedom of speech. You express what you want to express, but do we really need to know that you are going to the bathroom and it hurts like crazy, or that you know, I saw one girl on my Facebook who was tweeting, or not tweeting, sorry, posting statuses about her period, and you could just tell because there's no likes, no comments on it. You can just tell that people are looking at it, going, "Why are you putting this on here? Like, what the fuck?" Anyways, so that was the thing. I mean, it's good that people can be open and talk about what they want to talk about, but there are times where there are just certain things. There should be like a little bit of cliche that you should know. Like, don't sit there and like. And it's not like I'm sitting here going, "Oh my God, I saw corn. When the hell was the last time I ate corn?" Like, well, who needs to read a status like that? That's just me. Honestly, put your status as what you want to be about. That's not me to judge. So that's the thing. Anyways, aside from that, I've had a really good day. It's just been very calm, very serene day. I got to focus on a lot of things that I've been falling behind on, which was really nice. And yeah, it's just that type of good day. And I'm hoping everybody else has that type of day. There's always going to be days where you're going to have nothing but bad days, and that's the thing, that instead of letting that bad day get to you, just try to think about, what, tomorrow's going to be better, or when I get home and I see my family, that's going to be better. For me personally, when I'm having an absolute shitty day, my best thought is as I look at my hand and I'm like, I know I'm going to see my wife soon. That is the best part for me. Pardon me, I don't know how to edit that out, otherwise I would. That's one thing I gotta actually have to do, is watch some tutorials on how to do editing on YouTube and whatnot, because I literally have no idea. But yeah, no, that's what I do when I'm having an absolute shitty day. Is I know I'm gonna go home, I'm gonna spend time with my wife, and I'm literally just, as soon as I walk through the door, that's where all that stuff stays, outside of the door, and then I'll just deal with it in the morning. That's pretty much it. Anyways, so hopefully everyone's had a good day, as I said before, and I'll be posting more stuff later on. Now, do keep in mind I'm very new to this, so my videos may not be too interesting, but I will be gradually evolving with the whole system. And also capturing other things with my BlackBerry Passport. I love this phone. I cannot say enough about this phone. Wow. Wow. Again, that's just me. Hope you're having a good day. Enjoy the rest of the night. If you're feeling kind enough, if you just randomly came across this video, please feel free to subscribe or like the video, and I'll be posting more tomorrow and later on during the week. Do keep in mind I do run my own business, so sometimes I do not have time to make videos, but I will be making as many as I can.